So about a year ago, I think, it's been about a year, I think, I promised you guys I would give you a tour of the Whisper Room. And unfortunately, life happened and I wasn't able to get that video out. But I got you covered in this video. Stay tuned for a tour of the Whisper Room and my office. Okay, I'm going to try to be as still as I possibly can as I move. I do not have a gimbal here. And I'm going to have to move as slow as I possibly can. What you're looking at basically is just my back wall here. Little light, printer over there, some little knickknacks under the printer stand, some motivational wall art, some things over here for motivation, some excess XLR cords, and here's my crazy office setup right here. And this is the side of the Whisper Room. Little back scratcher. Gotta have the back scratcher. That's always important. And this is just my office setup here. I got a little deity mic. I got a acoustic blanket there hung up in the back. Try to deaden some of the sound. So I have some acoustic panels at the top. These are 4-inch panels. Right there you have the acoustic blanket. Those are the that is a producer's choice blanket. Here's the office setup here. You got right down there, I don't know if you can see it, right over there. That is the Apollo Twin. That's the new one. Gotta have my coffee. And that's not tea, that's actually apple juice, apple cider vinegar mixed with some water. Some sticky notes. This is a up desk as well. I love this desk. Used to use it a lot more standing up. In its current configuration, I haven't been able to get it to raise. So I'm hoping to change that here in the future, but that's a work in progress, much like everything. Yeah, that's a 27-inch iMac. Nothing fancy there. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, my camera set up. The camera that I'm using right here is the GH4. I have it mounted on the actual desk with a Manfrotto single arm with a some kind of clamp that it's attached to the table with. I forgot the actual name of it. This is a Logitech C930E. Not really using that. That's just there. Right here, this is where I actually have the phone that I'm using to record typically. And the great thing about this deity mic is that I can plug it into my phone and hook it directly up right here. And, you know, this camera, even front facing, records 4K, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. That's pretty much it for the situation with the desk there. That's pretty much my motto. Perseverance. Got some books. Trash can. Let's see. My little YouTube plan right here. These things right here, this is how I plan out things. These are great for sketching out different plans, different sales funnels, whatever else you're trying to do here. I have yet to figure out where to put all of my my degrees and such ever since I converted this room to the Whisper Room. Ever since I not the Whisper Room, ever since I converted this room to the office here. And this is the Whisper Room. This is the thickness of the door. You can see that pretty good. Let me try to turn on the extra light here. That doesn't really do too much of anything. But you can see the thickness of the door And over the window here, I did put some acoustic foam, try to help deaden the sound. Right here we have some bass traps. I don't know if that's coming across so well or not. Let's see, maybe if I back up a little bit. Okay. And the wedge foam panels here, they are 4 inches. And they help really deaden the sound pretty good here. Again, more bass traps at the top. Got the extra window. I guess it's reflecting pretty good. I still got some stickies on the other side, covered up by the acoustic foam that I have over there. I did have the Apollo Twin inside of the vocal booth here, inside of the whisper room. Decided to take it out. That little thing actually puts off a good amount of heat, and this whisper room is hot enough, so I just went ahead and took that out. So I just have a HP monitor in here, connected to the Apple outside. This right here is a TLM 103, a Neumann TLM 103 mic, on a little Rode boom arm. Love that microphone. It's pretty awesome. Got my frog right there. The frog's name is Susie, and that frog has been with me ever since I've been born. So that frog's been around for a while. I got a little picture there of me and my daughter, a little motivation. Have a little clamp, I don't know if you can see it, right up in here. And that's to hold a Surface Pro. I did have that in here at one time, but it's really not necessary at this point. I might end up taking that out. Not sure yet. Let me give you a little bit close up. I don't know if you'll be able to see because of the light. This is also a place I can put my phone right here. And the phone that I'm holding is typically what I'm using. It's a Note 8 to put right there. And I pretty much just mounted it inside of the whisper room. Just drilled in a little bit, nothing major. It doesn't hurt the whisper room at all. Over here you have the C920 Logitech camera. And that is not actually hooked up yet. That's one of the projects that I have for today to hook that back up. Did a lot of changes recently to try to help streamline the workflow here. And again, all my connections here, they are wired. Because this is a double-walled whisper room, I was having some difficulty with getting a signal actually in here. And that's never fun when you're trying to do work on a pretty consistent basis here. That slows things down. So I just went to a wired connection, and it's been working pretty good ever since. What I would like to do is I would like to get a keyboard specific to Apple, maybe another Apple keyboard. I'm not sure. Apple keyboard has some shortcuts that this particular one doesn't have, so that's definitely in the works as well. Down here, again, this is my little my little control center, if you would. This is where everything's hooked up, where everything's running out. Don't know if this is coming out so well or not. Again, just another producer's choice blanket. I have 6 of these, and once I got the whisper room, I really didn't know what to do with them. So basically what I did is I just put them around the whisper room to help deaden the sound. You know, if I already got them, why not? Let's see. This little piece right here is actually just helping to reduce the sound, if you would, of the air that's being, circulated around a little bit here. So this is my whisper room. This is my workflow. The only thing I really want to do to change things, like I said, is maybe get a new keyboard there, specific for Apple. And what I would like to do also, I have a mat there actually that I never even use. It wasn't working out. But I would like to get a pretty thick size carpet in here to help reduce some of the sound on the bottom there as well. Let me back up here a little bit. And this is the fan. It's Just press that. And I don't know if you can hear that or not. But down here, see that white thing right there? There it is. That is connected to the fan, the exhaust that circulates the air. And I pretty much, what I have it here in is a little isolation booth specifically for the ventilation system. And honestly, if you guys are thinking about getting a whisper room, definitely get that little accessory. It helps tremendously. That is something I got extra after the fact that I got the whisper room. And like I said, if you're going to be in here a while, it's something definitely you want to consider. Ventilation is something that you shouldn't underestimate. It's not coming out so clear, but back over in here, that's where all of the ventilation is. And as you can see a little bit, here are those producer choice blankets. Part of my my light stand there. Go back over here one more time. You can kind of see, you can kind of see my light up there. It's a makeshift filming situation. My basement had flooded and ruined my my filming situation downstairs, so this is what I'm working with right now. So it's just going to have to do, and when I can upgrade, then I will. But this is a tour of the whisper room and the office, and I hope you enjoy. Now go get yourself some coffee and sit back for the next video. Hey, do me a favor real quick while you're here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There are 3 ways you can go ahead and subscribe. Inside of the video, on the main page, and in the channel art. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that'll notify you of all the videos I put out or if I go live. I'll see you in the next video.